Hello, konbanwa, and welcome back to Found in Japan. My name's William, and as you can tell, it's nighttime, so I hope it's pleasant wherever you are. It's very hot outside of my car right now. It's like 28 degrees Celsius at nighttime. It's very warm. I just stopped here at Family Mart, which I've done several videos here, and I've talked about mint chocolate chip. I actually tried their mint chocolate chip frappuccino the other day, and I've made a short for it. It'll be up on the channel soon, but I'm driving around in Kishiwada. I'm just wasting some time, and I decided to go in and get two different drinks. The first one is our sweets. This is Choco Mint Drink. This is literally a chocolate mint drink. I have no idea how strong this will be. If you like chocolate mint, this may be for you. If you think it tastes like toothpaste and you don't like it, then maybe not. We're gonna try this today. Also, I got this. This is a chocolate mint cream pie. This is 30 yen off, or 30 yen off, 30 yen biki. I actually have had this one. This is pretty much like a cream puff, but instead of having a custard cream inside, it has chocolate mint. And then on top, it's covered in dark chocolate with a mint glaze. I think this is normally 210 yen, so 30 yen off, I had to grab another one. Before we get too far into this taste test, after we finish the taste test, we're gonna take a scenic little drive around Kishiwada. And I've got my chat phone with me today, and hopefully it will be working. So when we're driving, if you have any questions or comments and you've joined on the live stream, type them in the chat down below, and then hopefully we can make sure that that is working. I do have my mic with me. I particularly like the strip here in Kishiwada at nighttime, and we might make a loop around or just see where we go. We are going to go by a restaurant that I have eaten at. Let me see, is this better? Ooh. Is this the real? Okay, don't get a copyright strike for singing a song that's copyrighted. I do have, I've eaten at this restaurant. It's one of my favorites. In fact, I talked about it in my drive stream the other day. So before we get any farther, these are not cheap. This drink was 200 yen, and this was 210 yen. If you want to see more things found in Japan, I have a request. We've hit the 1,000 subscribers. Watch this video, and then at the end, I will try to post another one, or hit subscribe and watch another video and help the channel grow so that we can get monetized and try more foods and sweets and all that kind of stuff. I happen to know that right here, there is a very good crepe restaurant. I ate there one time and I got in trouble because I went by myself and didn't take my wife and my daughters, and they were not happy. But let's get to it. Just to make sure I don't get destroyed by this chocolate mint, I do have a flask container, suito vacuum tube of water. So I have a feeling it's going to get me pretty good. This is also probably slightly melted because it took me a while to get set up. So again, this is the mint chocolate cream pie here. It costs 212 yen regularly, or 228 yen with tax. Ooh, yeah, it's starting to condensate. And if you look, it's just a little cream puff. I'm gonna try to bite into this using the package because I have a feeling it's gonna squirt here, the cream. There we go. So as you can see, completely full of this mint chocolate chip custard. It is very tasty, even though it is about to expire. This is called an eco tag, meaning that instead of wasting the food, they've put a sales tax reduction, or they've reduced the price. Always have tissues in the car. Too much mint chocolate in the old flavor saver. All right. That's very tasty. I was gonna get one of the other mint chocolate chip foods, but believe it or not, they're almost out here. And the one I really wanted was a mint chocolate chip sandwich. So I'm pretty sure it's this filling with a line of chocolate in between toasts. They don't have any. So I'll have to try to find it in town. But so good. All right, I'm gonna try to change one of the settings here. There we go. As you can see, as this video is going on, it is getting darker. It is currently 7:40, and it is officially almost nighttime. We're really light dusk over here, but that way, which would be east, it is nighttime. Well, let me get a sip of water before I go into this mint chocolate chip drink. This Suitol vacuum tube thermos, really nice. I really like this style. It's plastic, it's got handle. They're normally like 2,500 yen, and I went to a Second Street right down the road, which is like used goods. They resell stuff, but they had them in the boxes sealed, and it was 1,200 yen. So really, really cheap. But I really like this. It's I think a one liter, so quite good. All right. It says that, believe it or not, it says for energy there's 192 kilocalories in here per 270 grams. There's 4.5 grams of protein in here. I guess part of the milk. But here we go. We'll give it a little shake just to make sure everything's mixed up. I am not going to drink all of this in one go, however. But here we go. Mint chocolate drink. Well, I suck at that. There we go. Well, I just pulled out and it is chocolatey looking. Okay. Huh. Actually, less mint, more chocolate. Kind of tastes like a cheap-ish like cafe latte that's just had mint added to it. The previous one was good, as sweet, it had the bread to it. This isn't even like chocolate ice cream, the mint chocolate ice cream. This is just chocolate with mint. I would definitely recommend the cream puff. This guy, really, really tasty. This guy, not so much. Not my favorite. So I'm gonna be sipping on this as we drive. The mint extract they've added is kind of not pleasant, to be honest. Really glad I brought water so that I don't have to spend any money to buy one. But what we're going to do from now is I'm going to turn you guys around and make sure that we have the voice chat on. We are unmuted. We got it going. We're going to drive up the street and down the strip here in Kishiwada and show you some of the restaurants and what nightlife is kind of like when you drive around. I really like the city at nighttime. I really like the Kishiwada area. I don't live down here, but I'm down here a lot. So every year, the Danjiri, the Mobile Shrine Festival, is held in Kishiwada. And last year I came at the mid-end of summer, and we will actually probably end up driving down the road where that happens to Kishiwada Station. So let me get you guys turned around. I need to do this. All right. And we'll put you on the 1X, and then it looks like my screen is dirty. All right, and we're just gonna drive until the battery dies on my phone, or it's been close to an hour. Again, if you want me to try more treats and sweets like that, make sure to like and leave a comment so that I can know. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. So here we go. So random to be like in the city, and then there's like random rice field in between houses. Up here on the left, right here, is that crepe restaurant. It's really good, quite tasty. I had the last time a savory crepe. I had the ebi or shrimp, spicy sweet and sour shrimp. But that's a pretty nice view right there. If we were to drive straight, like if we can, and just keep driving on this road, we would actually end up in Osaka Bay. On the left over here is the Kishiwada Shokudo. Recently, on last weekend when we were driving to Costco, I pointed out the Shokudo that's near there, and they're the same restaurant, just different locations. And this is the one that I actually went in and ate, and I'm working on editing a video of what it's like. So shokudo means cafeteria. So you go in and you pick what you're going to eat, and you pay per item, a la carte, and it's usually homemade and fresh and very warm. You can usually see them making it right there, so it's really, really nice. Sunset's really nice today. I'm really happy with how the iPhone keeps the light at nighttime. So I think I've done 1 or 2 nighttime streams here in Kishiwada before. I can't really remember for sure, but I'm down here a lot. The Beetlejuice, as well as some of the other drinks that I've done at Lawson's down here. It's time for another sip of this mint chocolate drink. Ugh. Yeah, that is not good. But as it was 200 yen, I need to drink most of it.
Tokyo Paul. Saturday coffee sniffer and Will.
Yo, coffee sniffer. Tokyo Paul, hello, hello. Hope you guys are doing well. I just got the TTS to work. As you can see, tons of restaurants on this road. We got ramen, followed by ramen, followed by ramen.
Coffee sniffer. Said have a safe drive. I'm out. See y'all around.
All right, see ya, Coffee. If you guys don't know, the 2 people who are in chat right now talking, Coffee Sniffer does content
Coffee
in
sniffer.
Turkey.
Said oh hey, a Tokyo Paul. Been a long time.
Coffee
sniffer.
And in Istanbul.
What's up?
And does some cool cat feeding streams and showing us some of the history of Istanbul. And Tokyo Tokyo Paul does streaming content here in Japan, like me, but mainly in the Tokyo area, as you can guess. He has some really cool streams back in the day doing 3D, as well as some longer walk streams and making some videos. This right here is Yokozuna Ramen, and this is where I've eaten the Otoshikoshi Ramen. Came here to have ramen instead of soba. This big blue sign is the Haruyama. It's a suit company.
Drive safe.
Oh, thank you. And what's really interesting is up here, there's a suit shop, and on the left side is the suit shop, and the right side is a big and tall suit shop. But really, I was surprised because I went there and I was like, oh, cool. I can actually get a suit here because I'm gigantic. Oh, the Aoyama, not the Haruyama. So over here it says yofuku, which means Western clothes, and Aoyama, the big sign. And on the right, the red sign says Oki size no mise. So it's 2L, 3L, 4L, 5L, 6L, 7L, 8L up. So if you're in the area and you need a large size suit or activewear, you can come here and get it. And unfortunately, their largest size shoe is 30 centimeters. So I can't get anything, but one of the big problems with this stretch of road is that right now, if you look in front of us, this segment is empty. The next segment has no one. But what happens is around 4 o'clock until 6:30, this is just a traffic jam. It just full of people. So it's actually better to avoid this road if possible around that time. But we've gone full dark mode. Okay, one last sip of mint. Ugh. There's also a lot of car dealerships. I don't know if you noticed the Nissan and Volvo. There's a Honda and Toyota place back there. Osho, this is gyoza on the left side. Kaiten Sushi. Used bookstore. On the left right here, we also have Jungle, which is like used everything. Air conditioners, clothes, electronics, you name it. Mazda. More sushi. This sign says that regular gasoline is 177 yen here. Quite a bit more expensive than Costco, which is only about a 10-minute drive away. At Costco, the gasoline is 143 yen. The other 148 yen. About that price. So kinda crazy the difference. Gyudon. McDonald's. Makoto Honda dealership. But yeah, I just like this section of road. Daihatsu. Daihatsu is the cheaper, lower brand of Toyota. So Lexus being the upper brand, Daihatsu is the lower brand, and I actually just recently bought a Daihatsu car as our second car. I really like it. It's very cute. Again, we do have TTS up, so text to speech. If you have any questions or comments about life in Japan or philosophy or science, I can pretend to know the answers. I have a phone to use for chat now, so hit me up in the chat and I will try to answer it promptly. I can tell we do have some people in the chat, and if you missed it, you can go back and watch the replay of me trying the mint chocolate chip cream puff and mint chocolate chip drink, which I'm sipping right now. It is better than the mayonnaise drink, which I tried last spring. So that's good. Honda dealership. If you didn't know, Honda dealerships are closed on Wednesday. So it can be troublesome. The car that I'm in right now is a Honda. We have the Honda full coverage. We love our dealer. He's helped us out a lot. So it really sucks when you're trying to get something done with the car and you can't go on Wednesday. Don Quixote. I buy a lot of stuff from Don Quixote. It's where I get granola, believe it or not. The 700 gram bags of granola are like only 500 yen there, or 550. They used to be 490. The same bag of granola is 660 or 700 yen at the grocery. So, oh, please don't just come out. Coco's Curry, over here on the left, the yellow sign. I heard that people are now saying that Coco's Curry is no longer budget because like a single plate at Coco's Curry is like 700 or 800 yen, and it used to only be like 400, 500 yen. So over here we have Matsunoya, which is a donburi or rice bowl type dish, and you can probably get full for 500 yen. Really, really different style of food, very different feeling, but would still be very fresh, and you can get more for less money, or feel as full for less. So it says you can get roast katsu at the top, that red sign, which is pork cutlet deep fried on a rice teishoku. So with a salad and soup for 670 yen. I believe that's about $4. And it says here that rice and miso soup, one refill is free. So with the way rice is costing right now, that is huge. Okay, 160 yen for regular here. So it's 17 yen cheaper here compared to just like half a mile up the road. Fukuchan. All right, I'm going to go here and hopefully we can turn under the bridge and head back, and that way we can go toward Kishiwada station. What is this? This is Nankai Kaizuka. If we keep going straight, it will head toward Wakayama. And when we turn right, Kaizuka, if we go more, it will take us to Izumi Sano. I need to learn how to use a Android phone because I have no idea. I'm Apple to the core. So just heading back north. When we get to the McDonald's, we take a left. Pretty chill. 8 o'clock, just busy road. I don't know if you guys can see it, but on the car that's in front of us, it says their number plate is Izumi 581 and then 79775. Beside that, they have a green and yellow chevron. That means that they are a new driver. Wakayama Chuka Soba. Wakayama Ramen. I wanted to come here because that big yellow building on the right is like one of the largest Yamada Denkis I've ever seen. And it turns out it's a Yamada Denki outlet. I don't know exactly what that means, but one day when I come down here and it's not 8 p.m., I'm going to go there and see why is it an outlet. There's the 20% battery warning. Time for another sip. Whew. That is rough. Never had a chat phone. This is pretty cool. All right. Again, we're looking for a McDonald's. I think we have to cross up and over a bridge first. Okay, there's Lawson's. Oh. Matsuya. Okay, so yeah, we have to go up and over. Over on the left right here, there's a white sign that's a JAF. That's the Japanese Automotive Federation. So, like AAA in America, if you have an issue or something, you can call them and they'll help you out. Flat tire, your engine has some problem and you need to get to a mechanic. If you're not a member, I think you have to pay, but we have their like yearly subscription so that if something happens, they will come help us. And we've actually used it. One time my daughter got into our old car and was having a little bit of fit and decided to watch TV and run the air conditioning without actually turning the car on, and it killed the electric battery, the generator for the electric function of our car. And when that doesn't work, the car will not turn on because it's a hybrid. So McDonald's, we take a left. This is the road that will lead us to Kishiwada station. It is actually really, really, really weird to drive or walk on this road and there not be a danjiri going on. When the danjiri is going on, there's food stalls and people on both sides of the road. So, like they're passing down. There's hundreds of people pulling and pushing these danjiri and singing and dancing. And then another one comes, and then another one comes, and then there are people frying foods and selling stuff. So it's like the highlight of the summer, kind of. Speed limit here is 40 kilometers per hour. So let's make sure to keep that. What is 40 kilometers per hour in miles per hour? Not fast. I can tell you that much. Not fast. Anybody who's joining us or in the chat, I can't see the chat right now, but if you type a message, I do have text to speech on, so I can hear you and talk with you. So, I have a feeling when we get to the station, there's going to be lots of people with their hazard lights on because Kishiwada station is a fairly big station, as you can tell, very populated area. So these people are all waiting for someone's train to arrive and picking them up so they don't have to walk or take a bus. So this is the back side of the station. Oh, I guess the can I turn left? Yeah. Right. The danjiri is on the other side of the station. My bad. I'm sorry. Like I said, it's weird to be over here when it's not going on. Let's wait for the pedestrians. Now, I've never driven over here, so if I go somewhere wrong, I'm sorry. I have the Navi up on the car, but no direction set. Yeah, so I do know where I am because I've stopped at this Lawson to get something to drink before for the danjiri. And I visited this shrine. So, Kishiwada Station. So, yeah. This is the side where all the stores and the people are, and it's like you can't walk. Over here on the left side, they put up these big curtains. They're actually advertising the danjiri on the side of these pillars. It's actually just a big shotengai. Let's see if we can't find a one of the storage units for the danjiri. This is the Kishiwada Information Center. If you come during the danjiri, you can actually get up to make it look like you're riding the danjiri. You can try on some of the clothes and a fan, and you sign in where you're from, and it's a good thing for people who come to the event to be able to experience that part of the danjiri. Oh my goodness, this mint chocolate chip drink is crazy. That train that's going over right now is not stopping. That train is going from Wakayama up to Namba. Oh. So the road that we're going to turn right on right now, this is the road that during the danjiri has just hundreds and hundreds of food stalls, as well as a bunch of different like games and activities for little kids. If anybody is over on Twitch, thank you for joining. I do appreciate it. We're currently in West Kishiwada, heading away from Kishiwada Station. Excuse me. Lots of these little side roads actually have the storage units for the mikoshi, the danjiri mobile shrines, but I don't know which one, and I don't even know if my car will fit in some of these roads. There's some cool looking bars here though. There are definitely some times that I wish I was a drinker, because I think I could enjoy sharing some of this stuff with you guys. It looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 8 guys to my right, out the right window right now, just chilling. Probably they're actually going to have a danjiri practice. When my son has one of his basketball practices down here, there's a big park, and I can hear them running and practicing pulling things. They actually tie tires together and drag it around the outside, as well as practice their singing and chanting. So this says that it will take us to the Kishiwada port, which I've never been to. I don't know how far we have to go, but we are near the ocean because there's 2 boat dealerships on the left side right here. You know what? We're just gonna go to the left, continuing away I think we want to be in this left lane. There's a tsunami and tidal surf warning. I guess as we are at ocean level, and you can actually see a plane that's trying to approach Kansai Kuko. Oof. All right, so we do not want to get onto the highway. So I'm going to turn right here into what I think is a factory. No idea. Okay, so it says do not enter, do not come at night. I can see people down there. I have no idea what that is. It's the fun of exploring at night. What is down there? No idea. Oh, yep, I can hear danjiri practice going on behind me. If we were to take this road that's above us, it would take us down toward Wakayama. It would also take us toward the airport, Kansai Kuko. All right. Oof. Again, everybody who's here, if you try to chat, I have my chat phone on me. I can actually conversate with you that way. If you have any questions, concerns, or life actions about Japan, I can try to answer them. Or if you just want to say hello, anything helps the channel grow. By chatting and hitting the like button, leaving a comment, it helps Found in Japan become found by others. Yeah, I did that. I said it. There's a big movie theater right here. United Cinemas, actually. Normally in Japan you find they're all Toho, but this is a United Cinema, and I think it's IMAX 4D. They have it, so really nice movie theater. The road that we just came from is to the right here. Wow. This is what it's like driving at night in Japan, everybody. In a big city. Now, people are going to say Kishiwada is not a big city. And I'm not going to lie, Kishiwada doesn't have a great rap. Lots of people talk kind of bad about it, but there's a lot of people here in Kishiwada that work really hard and a lot of manufacturing and shipping goes on here. So, you know, don't knock the people. I dig it. I like Kishiwada. Okay. Oh, guess they get to go first. I didn't know this, but I'm looking on my Navi. Up here, there's actually going to be on the left is a fishing place. I guess if you come down here, you can fish. Right beside us right now, there's a like port, body of water. Yep. We are on the ocean right now. Oh, I actually wanted to pull into that Family Mart. There's the factory workers going in their factory shift end. I guess it's 8:20 right now, so finish at 8. Bicycle somewhere to get something to eat or home. The loud and obnoxious motorcycles, bikes is one of the things known for here that is I do frown upon. I hate the absorbently loud moped. But it is what it is. Again, the left side over here, we are like on the ocean. Right side is people's houses. Some of them are very nice, big houses. The other are apartments and factories. There's some road work going on. Have to be careful.
Pilot GRRL1. Set hey copy sniffer. Tokyo Paul, William.
Yo, thanks for joining the chat. Could you hear the TTS right now? I think Paul and Coffee both headed off. This is a crazy early stream for you, I guess.
Pilot GRRL1 said I did.
All right. We're going to... I don't know why they have the road blocked off right there. That is just weird. I like how there's a Family Mart on the corner, and then like 100 meters up the road across the street, there's another Family Mart. How are you doing today, Pilot? Are you doing okay? Osaka or Tadaoka Port or Osaka. We need to go right.
Pilot GRRL1 said yep, just woke up.
Just woke up. Well, nice. I hope you have a good day. I need to turn right here. I have no idea where I am. And I'm afraid if I keep driving, I'm going to end up in Osaka, and I have to pick somebody up down here at 9. Ow. It is pretty dark for being in the city. Let's see, how many more cars till I can go? 5? 1, 2, 3,
Said thanks.
4,
Having coffee with my sister. Did you do
5.
the chocolate mint taste test yet?
Yes, Pilot. Coffee with your sister. That sounds nice. I did already have the taste test. I'm currently still taste testing the chocolate mint drink. The cream puff. I did them at the start because I didn't know how long I would drive around for, and it wouldn't be safe to eat a chocolate cream puff and drive, I don't think. So, if you did miss it and you want to check that out, you have to go back to the beginning and check that out.
Pilot GRRL1 said I'll have to catch the replay for those.
Yep. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for offering to do that. It does mean a lot. Okay. Now, hopefully I can just drive straight for a little while. We're at 10% battery.
GRRL1 said I'm also a chocolate mint fan.
Well, you would love it right now because there's like 16 or 17 different chocolate chip mint things between Family Mart, Lawson, and 7-Eleven. I really want to try the sandwich. I think that sounds interesting. I'm also pretty sure it's just the filling from the cream puff I had between 2 pieces of white bread. I like you, you like me. If you're watching this far in the stream or you're watching the replay this far, think about hitting like and helping the stream grow and get more eyes on it. What started out as just a taste test video has now become a full-on nighttime drive stream. So I guess what we're going to do is turn right here. Never driven these roads before. Never been down here. I just saw a train track though, which makes me think we are near to Kishiwada station. If we follow the train tracks, we can get back to where we need to be. I actually have my MacBook with me. I was gonna edit in the car some or eat the snacks and edit, and I thought, you know what? It's a little dangerous to do that. I'm still not sure if I should have made the chocolate chip mint taste test its own video. You know, and just put that out there. I've been doing some research on different YouTubers and videos and stuff, and you know, I have hundreds of videos on the channel between shorts and lives, but I only have like 60 long form videos, and I'm kind of curious if I should try to make some more long form videos to help the channel grow. Don't know. Probably wouldn't hurt. But like I mentioned in my last car video when I was in Kawachi, Nagano, I have lots of stuff recorded. I just have to make it. But that won't be today or tomorrow. Tomorrow is work, and then I have to work on taxes. For everybody in the chat on Twitch and YouTube, or anybody who watches this on the replay, I have a question. Do you believe in like fate triggers? Like because you do something, it leads to something else happening. I ask because
GRRL1 said I like long videos, just don't care for shorts. Taxes are no fun.
Taxes are no fun is one of the truest statements ever. Yeah, I just got to make content, I think, is my biggest thing. Yeah, I said a lot right there. Oof, we just hit 5% on the battery, and I have no way to plug in my phone while driving here. We're probably gonna drive for just a little bit longer. But yeah, taxes are no fun. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh, do you believe in fate triggers? Because I haven't done my taxes yet this year, and that's on me. I don't owe any money. I don't pay taxes in the United States based on the treaty that Japan and the United States. But when you're monetized on YouTube, then there will be tax implications, and I'm wondering if it is going to adversely affect me because of that. So I'm wondering, if I get my taxes done, will I spontaneously get monetized? Because people will watch videos. The universe is waiting for me to take care of stuff so that I can be able to deal with what's coming. There's several times in life I've made a decision or talked about something, but until I took care of something else, it couldn't happen, and then bam, all sorts of stuff happened. Fate triggers. Okay, I know where I am. I need to get over. We got less than 5% battery. Can we make it? I think we should be fine. And then I got to get to my event because, oh my gosh, it's 8:37. Wow. Oh, TTS turned off. You have to make over 100K to pay extra tax in the US. Yeah, so my thing is I'm concerned, Pilot, is that I'm an American citizen getting paid by an American company via YouTube if I get monetized. And then that means they will issue me tax documents. And right now my taxes are really easy to do because I don't have any tax documents. And several of the other YouTubers I've talked to who are American just don't deal with it. But I'm trying to stay on it with my taxes so that my family will be fine in the future related to taxes. So there's that. Can we make it? Up here on the left, there's a Second Street right here on the left. I actually went in here and looked. They have a camera I want to replace my other camera that got broken, but it would be 1,000. Like, what is 1,000 Japanese dollars or Ju yen? And I just don't have that money right now. All right, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna disconnect the mic. I'm curious, can you hear me right now? It may sound very different, as I think the CarPlay power plug should be charging the phone right now and using the microphone in my dash.
Is GRRL1 said, is that something you can maybe get it hard off?
No, it's a Canon R50. So I have an M50. R50 is the better one and can shoot in 4K better.
GRRL1 said can hear fine.
So, yeah. All right, we're gonna take a left right here. Ooh, that was the journey. And in. And we're turning right into this Family Mart. I don't know what the car is doing. Just like this. Turn on this light, and do this, and this. All right, wow, that's way brighter. Let me turn off the Navi light. So today, this exact Family Mart, almost an hour ago, we started the stream where we tried the chocolate mint cream puff and this chocolate mint drink, which I still haven't finished. It's about right here. That was tasty. This is not really. But thank you very much for joining me on this ride around Kishiwada City. About an hour drive around the city, talking about things here and the nighttime view of Kishiwada. If you enjoy this content and you want to see more content like this in the future, make sure to hit like, leave a comment, and if you haven't subscribed yet, do so and help find yourself with things found in Japan. Until next time, everybody please stay safe. I will have a video up here in the corner on the replay later, and if you watch one of those, it'll help the video and the channel grow. And until next time, mata ne. Peace.